He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. One ball and 2 strikes to count. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A bouncer to the left side. There's Cano. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Segura.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. He's 4 for 11. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. This year against right-handed pitching, Segura brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
For the current campaign, Segura is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Parker is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting third.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, this guy's got the home run and runs batted in thing figured out for the Triple Crown, but he's not in the top 5 in the batting average, and if he wants to win the Triple Crown, so he's going to have to make up a lot of ground.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
A bouncer up the middle. Rosario brings it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. Now the Mets will. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
And Matty V, yeah, these are the dog days. August is that 1 month where you start looking at your teammates and you're, man, I'm getting really tired of seeing the same faces. You get to pick your own friends after the postseason. You got to find a way to get through August. September, you start to see light at the end of the tunnel.
No doubt about it, D-Roy. It's a tough thing when you're grinding through that 162-game schedule. You'd like to think that everybody always gets along, and hopefully, D-Roy, this team can continue playing well through the month of August, and hopefully that means some good things to come in the month of September.
Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Michael Conforto is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
McCutchen is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. Still no score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
That is it.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Didi Gregorius. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. To second for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And this one's in the dirt. No score here as we play inning number 2. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Now at the plate, Clint Frazier, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
1-2.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away. Digging in, Robinson Cano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
To first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Jarrett.
Set to get his day started, Jarrett Parker. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. From the stretch. Cano stands at first with one out. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll go now to the top. Top of the third set to get underway. And digging in is the outfielder, Adam Hazley. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Fouled away. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Zach Wheeler. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Looped out toward third, and plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are two down.
Now batting, third base.
Riding in once again, Alec Bohm. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher.
And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Hazley is right there, 1 down. So with 1 away for him here in the inning, let's take a moment to check out the standings. And as you can see, their lead is just a game and a half entering play here today. First pitch of the at-bat. Jed Lowry comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. 1 out, nobody on. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here now is the pitcher, Seth Lugo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Mets go down 1, 2, 3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Parker will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hazley is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 30.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The 1-1 home. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Harper. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Grounded to first. Oh, and trouble there for Lowry. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The first baseman, number 17.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Here's the first pitch to him. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Wow, I know shortstops have the reputation for being flashy, and I think he was trying to show off his cannon of an arm on that one. But the cannon was a little too powerful, and the ball sails way over the first baseman's head. He did get a lot behind the throw, though.
Runner at second now as a result of the error, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So next to the plate for the Phils, Adam Hazley. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Here's the 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. One example he brought is the number of at-bats that have gotten to a full count today. That number being 0. He said that stat alone shows that they're making it way too easy on the opposing pitching to get easy outs. So he's hoping to see a little more fight out of his hitters the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. 3-1 to the Mets left fielder.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Three and 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
The next 3-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Robinson Cano will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder,
Striding in, Jarrett Parker. Wheeler into his motion. Here comes the first pitch.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And he popped him up. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. All set for the start of the inning, and the pitcher strides into the batter's box. Here's Zach Wheeler. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Fouled off. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alec Bohm. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Parker will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 2.
The batter, number 2.
Settling in now, Gene Segura. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We are still scoreless. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, Wilson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That finds the zone, a called strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Push to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The first baseman, number 4.
And with 1 gone now, that'll bring in Jed Lowry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Grounded to the right. Hoskins has it. And that's the 2nd out. Now to the plate, Seth Lugo. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. 0-1 the count. No runs, just one hit, one error in the game for the Mets thus far. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper.
Look out, 1-1.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Phillies down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So here's Jeff McNeil. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And it's fouled away. Now the pitch. One out, nobody on. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over. Hey, this one's tied late in the game as a pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Still no score. Now in the box, Rhys Hoskins. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Justin Wilson is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 38, Justin Wilson.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Parker is right there, one down. Now batting, Adam Hazley is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the belt, the pitch.
1-0.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fouled away.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
And he throws a cutter right by him to take control 1-2. Wilson is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Adam Hazley goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Scott Kingery will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 4, Scott Kingery.
Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. 1-0. Here it is. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Digging in to try it again, Alec Bohm. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
He's set. The 0-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. But it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Boy, that's a huge base hit right there, Dero. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 17 for him on the season as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Miguel Castro enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Out in front of it, strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. Home run number 54 thus far as they extend the lead to 5-0.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
And he fouls this one off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Hector Neris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading up.
Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Now batting, third baseman,
Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Jarrett Parker is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity for them to break through. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
On to first, a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Hit out towards second, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And it's 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 5, and now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jerry Familia will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Todd Frazier will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And the pitch. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Ramos has got it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. This is flared right back over the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Set to get his day started, Todd Frazier, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
A brilliant performance, Matty V. As a manager and a pitching coach, all you can ask for is your pitchers to be rock solid, and he was in this one, only allowing 1 hit.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The batter, number 1.
Next up from New York, Ahmed Rosario, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Liner towards second, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other...